Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Khalil Sports Report YouTube channel Facebook page. I am your host Khalil Brathwaite, and I got the latest. Got some new developments that are gonna be coming up for sure. I'm gonna talk about Kyler Murray. Well, possibly going to the 2019 NFL Draft. Now the Oakland A's are expected to trade him. That is Freddie Kitchens, the new head coach for the Browns. I'll also be discussing Sean Payton's ultimatum for the Saints for a little lack of motivation, hanging to the playoffs, going to the playoffs, and for the making it to the Super Bowl, say the very least. And Ronaldo's new allegations that are, well, false once again. That is, and All In Two, Double or Nothing, and the latest from AEW, All Elite Wrestling, and Starrcast too, and all the other developments though. So I'll get into that for sure. But first things first, I do want to talk about Kyler Murray. That's declaring for the 2019 NFL Draft. That is now. Kyler Murray is the former Heisman Trophy winner. We all know. Now he is a Heisman Trophy winner. We all know that. But he's playing baseball for the Oakland A's, and he's playing. And now you got him possibly going to the 2019 NFL Draft. But the question is exactly that everyone's going to be asking: will Kyler Murray show for the 2019 NFL Draft? That's something many fans. That's something I myself don't know about. Do you think Kyler Murray would be a good fit for the 2019 NFL Draft? Despite all the accomplishments, all the achievements that he's had, him being Heisman Trophy winner, we all know that for sure. But I'm not sure what decision he's going to make, and I'm not sure exactly what he's going to do. I mean, I know he's playing some minor league baseball. Him trying out for the Oakland A's, that is, and despite the fact the amount of revenue that he's going to have on his hands, we all know that for sure. But make no mistake about it, though, I just don't know. I mean, if Kyler Murray decides to go to the 2019 NFL Draft, which team is going to wind up on? Could he be with the Cardinals? Could he be with maybe the Bengals, perhaps? Maybe. Well, I wouldn't say the Ravens. No. Could be Skins. No, I wouldn't want to go there. Maybe the Panthers. So I think the real question that you guys are going to be asking is Kyler Murray going to show up for the 2019 NFL Draft? Would you rank him number one? Would you decide to rank him number two? So a lot of you guys right now are going to wonder, what future awaits Kyler Murray? Is it going to be baseball? Or is he going to take up on being in the NFL Draft, 2019 NFL Draft this year that is? So I can't figure out. I mean, look, Kyler Murray, he's done pretty good for Oklahoma. I'll tell you that. But what I don't get right now is you got a former Heisman Trophy winner. I mean, look, we know he's talented. We know he's a high caliber athlete. We understand that. I understand that. What I want to know is Kyler Murray gonna show up for the 2019 NFL Draft? I don't know that for sure. But above all else, I cannot figure out which team's gonna want him. And possibly could be the G-Men. Well, don't know about that. And I also said this past week though that Dwayne Haskins, he wants to be drafted to the Giants, but he could get an invite there. So really, would Kyler Murray want in on that? Who knows? Could it be with the Jets? Maybe. Could you see him possibly be with? Once to the Eagles though, they're already in there. Could it be with the Jags? So I mean, look, Kyler Murray, with all due respect, I think it's safe to say that I would intend on having Kyler Murray just focus on him being in the NFL instead. How's it going? I'd rather just focus on Kyler Murray instead of him. I mean, look, he can take up baseball if he wants to, but there is going to be time and place where Kyler Murray is going to have a decision which he has to make. Is it going to be baseball or is it going to be football? Him being in the 2019 NFL draft, that is. Would you rank him number one, that is? Or maybe would you rank him, look, with all due respect, Kyler Murray is one of the most gifted athletes. He was college football history, and he's a Heisman Trophy winner. But he's among one of the arguably one of the rising possibly upcoming talents in NFL, though, for sure. But he's gonna get a tryout. He's gonna show for the 2019 NFL draft. Because what's a really good fit for Kyler Murray? Or where's he gonna wind up at? If he gets drafted, that is. And if he shows up, who knows? So really, I don't know exactly if Kyler Murray is going to accept I'm not sure if Kyler Murray is going to accept the invite to be in the 2019 NFL Draft. I'll tell you that. All right, I know NXT UK Takeover Blackpool's going to be this coming Saturday. I know that for sure. You're going to see. You'll also see Pete Dunne defend his UK title against one of the Coffey brothers, Mark Coffey. That is one of the Coffey brothers. Tony Storm's going to take on Rhea Ripley for the NXT UK Women's title. Oh, so, yes, Joe Coffey, yeah. Joe Coffey versus Pete Dunne for the UK title. Tony Storm's going to take on Rhea Ripley for the NXT UK women's title. That is, catch you can catch NXT UK Takeover Blackpool this coming Saturday live exclusively on the WWE Network, which is free for new subscribers. That is, so up to you, the fans. I know it is. I know Toni Storm would be the favorite to be. She would be NXT UK champion. Look, Toni Storm has all the respect. She fought against the former NXT, who's now a two-time NXT Women's Champ, that is, Shayna Baszler, at once in the UK in a qualifying match, that is. That was a hard-fought match, even though Toni Storm was the favorite to be NXT Women's Champ. Now she's had two title opportunities in WWE history, that is. Now she is, however, the second annual Man Classic winner, that is. She also had an NXT Women's title opportunity against Shayna Baszler. That is, she fell a tad short against Shayna Baszler at the Royal Albert Hall. That is. Now for this coming Saturday, that is, she's going to take on Rhea Ripley for the NXT UK Women's title. Question is, will she make history is she going to make history once again? Now, Toni Storm is the favorite to win the NXT UK Women's title. Now, it's no secret that Toni Storm could have another title opportunity awaiting her, that is, and it could be for the NXT Women's title. But that's going to be pretty good. I love to see Toni Storm walk out. I mean, be the first woman. Can you imagine that? Toni Storm walking out as the NXT Women's Champ and NXT UK Women's Champ same time? Picture that. That's something I'd be really fascinated with. I would love to see Toni Storm walk out and defeat Rhea Ripley for the NXT UK Women's title and walk out as the NXT UK Women's Champion. I'd love to see that. So, Toni Storm is indeed the favorite, and I will say that she's going to do a whole lot more, and you can expect a whole lot more from her, that is. So, it's pretty incredible. So, I'm going for Toni Storm, that is, to win the NXT UK Women's title. Now, she may have lost last time in the opening round of the NXT UK Women's qualifying matches for the NXT UK Women's Champ, but Rhea Ripley was the first ever NXT UK Women's Champ. But her title reign this coming Saturday could be ending pretty soon. That is when she faces Tony Storm. That is. Well, I do have Twitter, Instagram. That is. I do have Facebook. Like, subscribe, by the way, to the Khalil the High Level Sports Boy YouTube channel, Facebook page. So that's something. I'm going for. I'm going for Tony Storm to win that match. I do look forward to that to see. So there you have it right there, ladies and gents. Tony Storm all the way. That's who I got. That's who I have right there. That's all I gotta know. And now I want to get back to Kyler Murray, that is, who's going to be declared for the 2019 NFL Draft. Even though that may or may not happen, that is, he is focused on. Well, I mean, what's Kyler Murray focused on? Is it gonna be baseball or is it just football? Him being the 2019 NFL Draft. It's up to you, the fans, the viewers, subscribers. You decide where Kyler Murray is gonna wind up at. Is he gonna be singing to baseball or is he gonna be singing to football? Him being the 2019 NFL Draft. Well, my username is kbrathwaite621@gmail.com. That is. YouTube, my YouTube channel is Khalil the Highlight Reel Sports Report. YouTube channel, Facebook page. Like, subscribe, by the way. All you gotta know for sure. So really, guys, I look forward to seeing Kyler Murray. I would love to see Kyler Murray into the 2019 NFL Draft. That's who I really love to see. That's what I'm really fascinated to see right there. So that's all you gotta know, ladies and gents. That's all you have to know. And I also want to get into Sean Payton's ultimatum. Now, his ultimatum, that is the fact that this past Monday he just showed off the Vince Lombardi trophy and a Super Bowl ring into the Saints meeting room. That is, including, and he had 3 armed guards with him, and he had more than a stack of 200K. And well, yes, King LeBron James. That is true. King LeBron James. He is. Yes, King LeBron James is one of the wealthiest individuals, wealthiest superstars in history. We all know that. And basically, King LeBron James says that he's the GOAT because of the fact that he just won his 3rd title, and St. Louis Warriors really effed up. I mean, King LeBron James. That's not the only reason why you're the GOAT. Come on. I mean, you built a 9 promise school. You've won 3 titles. We all know that. You've also, you've been with the leg. You're dealing with a groin strain, that is, a left groin strain. But you'll be back as ever. You could possibly win a 4th title with the Lakers. It could happen to the very least. Who knows? But King LeBron James is one of the wealthiest individuals. You can see it on Forbes magazines, ESPN, Sports Illustrated, all that and more. But King LeBron James will be back. Say the very least, he'll be back. So there you have it right there. MJ. He's the GOAT. Once you go, that is. Well, actually, I have been to PCW, that is. Well, I have been to PCW, Primal Conflict Wrestling, that is, back in, I think, 2 years ago, I remember. Yeah, 2 years ago, that is. Which that, Douglas School, that is. Where I was little, that is. I used to have a daycare over there, that is. So I went to PCW event, that is, at Douglas, which is right here in Leesburg, Virginia, where I'm living at. It's an indie promotion. It's an indie promotion, that is. One's around Virginia, West Virginia, and all the other states, that is. They're all over the place. It's an indie promotion. So, plenty major stars and mega stars. So, it's only my first time being there. I've been there, I think, on my 24th birthday, I believe. Yeah, my 24th birthday. I remember that. That was 2 years ago, that is. So. I see. Well, Kenny Omega, I think the best for Kenny Omega, that is, since he didn't show up. So now, since he left NJPW, I can see Kenny Omega as a Royal Rumble entrant, which means, a surprising Royal Rumble entrant, that is. If it happens, I love to see Kenny Omega. I love to see Kenny Omega back in WWE as a surprising Royal Rumble entrant. That's what I'm fascinated with. I love to see Kenny Omega, that is, be surprising Royal Rumble entrant. And I look forward to seeing Kenny Omega in WWE. We see guys like AJ Styles, you know, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, that is, former Raw Tag Team champs. That is, I love to see Kenny Omega sign with WWE, and hopefully that is become a surprising Royal Rumble entrant. Now, yes, it does. Yes, it's true. Yes, his contract is going to be expiring after the end of this month. That is on January 31st. So basically, you can read a tweet below that is, and I did address this past week, that Kenny Omega has left NJPW, that is, and then WWE could be into the future, that is. So you didn't see Kenny Omega, that is, show up at AEW All Elite Wrestling. I'll tell you that, though. The rally was this past Tuesday, for sure. I will tell you that. Now, Kenny Omega did not show up there, for sure. You saw the Young Bucks. You saw Hangman Adam Page, Pac, formerly known as Neville, the former Cruiserweight champ, or King of the Cruiserweights. You've seen Cody, Brandy Rhodes, Britt Baker, and many others out there. So, Kenny Omega at this point, the best option for him would have to be WWE. And it's no secret that Kenny Omega could be surprising Royal Rumble entrant. But you could see that. But you can see Royal Rumble, that is, live at Chase Field, which is live exclusively on the WWE Network, free for new subscribers, that is. So that's 3 weeks away. So, really, guys, I love to see Kenny Omega's one surprising Royal Rumble entrance. I know. I said it, though. Well, he's not gonna be shown, but he's not coming back to NJPW. That is, he's taking time away. He was not at the rally. So Kenny Omega at this point, he is indeed, in my honest opinion, that is, in my opinion, Kenny Omega is gonna show up to WWE, and it may not be in Monday Night Raw, may not be on SmackDown, but it could be showing up. Oh, Kushida, well. You know, to Kushida, that is, lost to, after Kushida already, after Kushida, that is, simply lost, that is, Kushida, I think the best fit for him, for Kushida, I'd rather see him in WWE. I'd rather be seeing him in WWE instead. That's the best fit for him. Kushida in WWE. And, I mean, I could see him in the Cruiserweight division, or maybe one of these surprising Royal Rumble entrants. Yes, indeed. Yes. I said it. Yes. I said it. For sure. I simply said, yes, Kushida. You can see him in NXT. You can see him in the main roster, Monday Night Raw, or on SmackDown. Or you can see him at the Royal Rumble, that is. So, Kushida, he's got a bright future. Look, Kushida, I think, in my opinion, Kushida's a bright future ahead of him, that is, in WWE. That's what I would be fascinated with. You got Shinsuke Nakamura, you got Kairi Sane, Io Shirai, Asuka. SmackDown Women's Champion's going to face Becky Lynch at the Royal Rumble for SmackDown Women's title. You can have Kushida in the mix. I love to see Kushida, that is. Oh, yes. His contract will expire after the end of this month, that is. So, yes, Kushida. I love to see Kushida, that is, being WWE instead. And his contract also expires. With NJPW, that is, his contract does expire after the end of this month, that is. So I do look forward to that, by the way. I do look forward to see Kushida in WWE or at the Royal Rumble. if it happens, that is, I'll let you know. I'll let you know if Kenny Omega shows up as a surprising Royal Rumble entrant. And I'll also let you know if Kushida shows up at WWE or the Royal Rumble as a surprising Royal Rumble entrant. If it happens, that is, I will let you know for sure. So I'll keep you posted. I'll give you a live update on that, and hopefully, I will. If he signs, if the contracts are signed, that is, I'll let you know for sure. So basically, yes. My Google username is kbrathwaite621 at gmail.com. That is YouTube. Yes, please. Yes. Yes. Like, subscribe to the Khalil the Hollywood Sports Board YouTube channel and Facebook page. Please sure to subscribe to the link below. Click subscribe. That is. And also, yes, subscribe to the link. Send me comments or tweets. Tell me if you think that Kenny Omega. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, that is, yes. But actually, I see rather see Kenny Omega being WWE instead. As a Royal Rumble entrant, that is, and Kushida as well. So that's something I'm looking forward to. Now I do want to get back to Sean Payton, that is. He showed his Vince Lombardi trophy and a Super Bowl ring into the Saints meeting room, having three-armed guards in there, stack of more than 200K. The moolah shows how much money the Saints are going to make. Say yes. Yes, exactly. I love to see. So basically, yeah, the moolah shows off how much money the Saints are going to make in the playoff bonuses. If the Saints survive, that is. If they beat the Eagles, that is, yeah, beat the Eagles. And take on the win. The Saints, they do beat the Eagles come this week, that is. All right, take care. You have a good one. Love to see the Saints wipe out those wipe out the Eagles. I mean, Eagles, look, their chances of surviving and becoming two-time Super Bowl champs is in dire jeopardy because you got the Saints right now, who is the heavy favorite in the NFC division, NFC playoffs right now. Because the Saints, back in Week 11, they just beat the bricks out of those Eagles. The question is, you have to ask yourself: are the Eagles going to retaliate and get their revenge, or are the Saints going to beat them again? So basically, my vote's going to be the Saints beating up the Eagles. That's who I got right there. So a lot will be at stake for the Saints, that is. You got this playoff bonuses, that is. They survive to the playoffs and win the second Super Bowl title. And there is 250K, that is, as well. So Saints are going to go all the way. Saints will walk out as two-time Super Bowl champs. And Drew Brees, with all due respect, he's going to retire. And it may happen for this year's Super Bowl. I will say that. Yes, Drew Brees, he's going to retire. And everyone does know for sure. Everyone knows it. So, well, he's got a few years left on his contract, that is. So Drew Brees, with all due respect, he is the GOAT. And I do look forward to seeing him, that is, winning the Super Bowl. I'm not sure how many Super Bowls he's going to win, and whoever the winner of the AFC title game is, whether it's going to be the Chiefs, the Chiefs or Patriots, it could come down. My Super Bowl matchup would have to be the Saints at the Chiefs. I mean, Patrick Mahomes taking on Drew Brees in Super Bowl 53. That's going to be something else. I mean, my goodness, they're going to tear each other apart. I love to see that match. I'm fascinated with that match. I love to see that. So really, I'd rather see Drew Brees beat the Chiefs and walk out as a two-time Super Bowl champ. That's what I love to see right there. So that's all you got to know right there, ladies and gents. That's all you got to know. So that's the ultimatum that Sean Payton had for the Saints and for the playoffs and for the Super Bowl 53. They make it, that is. So I look forward to that, and do look forward to it, by the way. I do look forward to it, by the way. It's going to be pretty incredible. Now I want to move on to another topic. I want to get down to is the fact that that if you guys have seen the if you guys have seen Starrcast, if you guys have seen the AEW rally, that is, this past Tuesday on Being the Elite's YouTube channel, Well, Starrcast 2 is going to be May 23rd and 26th in Vegas. The All In Double or Nothing, it's going to be May 25th at MGM Grand in Vegas. So that's all I got to know, ladies and gents. And I do look forward to that. It's gonna be pretty incredible. Must see, must watch. 2019 is gonna to be an excellent year. A lot of surprises and a lot more in store. So I do look forward to that. And I'm just very surprised. Being in the main event once again and trying to at least get to where they are. So I do look forward to that. By the way, there were some surprise faces that showed up. Y2J, Chris Jericho. You also see guys like Pac, formerly known as Neville, Hangman Adam Page, Britt Baker, the Young Bucks, Matt and Nick Jackson, Cody, Joey Janela, the bad boy, Joey Janela, and the bad girl, Penelope Ford, Brandy Rhodes, who's the chief operating officer, female chief operating officer that is. So it's pretty incredible to see to get where they are at though. So hopefully when AEW starts that is whenever it's gonna be shown on pay-per-view or anything like that. I do look forward to that. I do look forward to seeing. I do look forward to that. So a lot of surprises in there and a lot more will be in storage. So that's something you guys are gonna be in for. So don't miss out on that, ladies and gents. Play more store though. So that's all you gotta know, ladies and gents. That's all you have to know. One more to another topic that is, that Freddie Kitchens, he's named the new Browns head coach. I'm not sure exactly. I'm not sure how long if Baker Mayfield can rely on him though. Browns they played a whole lot better than with Freddie Kitchens, the new head coach for the Browns. A game changer right there. It's a game changer, so I do look forward to that. And I'm just wondering exactly what is left in the tank, what's in storage. So that's all you got. That's all you have to know for that. And it's surprised. It's no surprise to anybody. That's no surprise to that. Now, when I'm another topic, I do want to point out the fact that Ronaldo, that is, he's denied these new allegations from celebrity Big Brother star Jasmine Leonard, who's a UK model, that is, and a UK reality star. She's a UK fashion model and celebrity Big Brother star, that is, who's going on from Ronaldo on Twitter, that is, assuming they dated for over 10 years. That during that time, she was a victim of threats and abuse. Jasmine Leonard, that is, watched the surviving R. Kelly, that is, and R. Kelly, that is, as you all know, he is under investigation for sexual assault, harassment, molestation, even sexual abuse, even even child porn, even sleeping with they were underage women as well. Underage, range from 12, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, that is. Younger. They were underage women as well, though, so R. Kelly's accused of that. And some of the accusers, that is, they're going to speak out, have their voice heard, and there will be a warrant out for R. Kelly's arrest. And R. Kelly should be in jail. That is, so R. Kelly, so basically R. Kelly's gonna be arrested for sure. If authorities find his carcass, he's done for, and you can give him a 900-year prison sentence, if you will. A 900-year prison sentence is necessary. So basically, R. Kelly's nothing more but a rotten piece of trash. This sounds back this thing back to 2000. So basically, if you guys have seen that documentary, oh man, he's under investigation, and he's in trouble. That is, by the way. So he's gonna wind up like Larry Nassar and Bill Cosby, and Larry Nassar, he got 175 years for molestation and sexual assault and harassment though of younger gymnasts, and you got Bill Cosby, who was arrested and given 3 to 10 years in prison for sexual assault, harassment, drugging women. That is, so they're done for. R. Kelly, that's the fate that awaits R. Kelly, and you can give that man a 300-year prison sentence, or maybe a 900-year prison sentence. If that's, you can give him like a 900-year prison sentence if you want to. That is, so really, that's like enough from him though. So he's under investigation. So that's like I know. Now Jasmine Leonard, that is, she on the spot. She want to have her voice heard against Ronaldo. That is, she wants to help Catherine Mayorga, who, and this is the woman that is who accused Ronaldo of raping her back in 2009. That's at a Vegas hotel. That is, filed a lawsuit against Ronaldo for rape that back in 2009. That is, so Ronaldo that is says the allegations are false, and his lawyers are dealing with the issue. So Ronaldo is sued by Mayorga claiming that Ronaldo raped her in a Vegas hotel room back in 2009, which I did mention. That is, she did file a police report discussing the incident. Didn't identify Ronaldo by name. Mayorga accepts the $375K payment on her lawsuit in exchange to break her silence. She wants that argument voided. Vegas Metro Police, that is, they reopened Mayorga's case, but no charges were filed against. They weren't filed against Ronaldo. That is, Leonard. Now Jasmine Leonard, that is, posted clips assuming Ronaldo made repulsive comments on this particular issue. That is, Ronaldo claims the voice in the tapes is not really his. So Ronaldo's going to take legal action into this matter. So basically, it does seem that Ronaldo's career is in dire jeopardy. But I will say though that Ronaldo, his career, well, if this is true, that is. Now Jasmine Leonard says it's assuming that she dated Ronaldo for over the past 10 years. That is, simply saying that the voice now Ronaldo says that the voice in the tapes are not really his. So basically, there could be precedents awaiting if that happens. His career's in dire jeopardy. He may never play soccer again, and they could release him from the team. So you never know how it's going to turn out. So that's all I got, ladies and gents. And basically, Ronaldo could be in trouble right there. So could be worn out for his rest. So who knows how it's going to play out, though. I'll let you know about that for sure. So, and there's going to be more details along the way. So that's all I got to know, ladies and gentlemen, for sure. So I'm looking forward. So basically, there's going to be more out of this for sure. Now, I want to move on to another topic. I do want to point out is the fact that Swaggy P, you may know him as Nick Young. He allegedly, that is, robbed a fan, that is, of his own camera, and for no reason punched a fan in the crotch. Really? Swaggy P, come on, he's in trouble. Like, really, he is. Swaggy P, he's just absolute garbage right now. Swaggy P, answering straight to the words, he's garbage anyway. So so Swaggy P, he's probably being under investigation as well. And really, they could be warned out for Swaggy P's arrest. That is, he was arrested last year. That is, for bending the rules. That is, during the legal limit. That is, going to the speed limit. That is. So Swaggy P, he's in more trouble once again, and hopefully learns his lesson. That is. So that's all you gotta know, ladies and gents. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna do it for the Khalil the High Level Sports Report YouTube channel and Facebook page. Please be sure to subscribe to the Khalil the High Level Sports Report YouTube channel and Facebook page. Please be sure you send me your comments, your reaction, your tweets, your thoughts about Sean Payton's ultimatum for the Saints if they make it in the playoffs and go into Super Bowl 53 and win the Super Bowl all at the same time. Let me know let me know where you think that Kyler Murray is gonna his mindset's at is it gonna be a baseball for the Oakland A's, or is it gonna be him going to the 2019 NFL draft? Let me know in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to respond and address it. And please be sure you let me know your comments, your tweets, your thoughts about Ronaldo, of these new allegations, that is, by Jasmine Leonard, that is, assuming that there are threats being made against her, that is, and the voice in the tape that it's not Ronaldo's. Let me know about that. Let me know what you think of the Starrcast 2 being on May 23rd to 26th in Vegas. Let me know what you think of the All-In Double or Nothing, May 25th, that is, and MGM Grand in Vegas. Let me know what you think of Freddie Kitchens being the new head coach for the Browns. And I'll be back with more live updates, breaking news, trending topics, developing storylines, and a whole lot more, all in the sports world. So this is your host, Khalil Brathwaite. I'll be back with more announcements, that is, all in the sports world, of the Khalil Brathwaite Sports World YouTube channel, Facebook page, and I'll be back with more. So that's all I got to know, ladies and gents. So take care, you guys. You guys have a good day. Bye-bye.